Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of our 47th edition of Sneaky Peeks. I am super excited about today because today this die that I designed actually pairs up with our brand new big die that we are showcasing tomorrow. But I wanted my team and I to go ahead and showcase this by itself today, to show you that you can use this in other ways than what it was specifically designed for. Okay, now if I had so many ideas in mind with this, but I was only able to make one item. I'm still going to try and do something else for you. So if definitely want to visit my blog to see if I think I will have time to make something else, but because I have this other idea in mind. But I wanted to show you, my design team did an amazing job on showcasing this item, what it would look like by itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Today we are showcasing a brand new stamp and die set. They are sold separately. The first one, the dies are called the Stitched Belly Band dies. And then we have the Belly Band Sentiments, okay? I'm going to go ahead and just quickly show you what the dies look like, okay? Now these here, these are, as you can see, they're a really large die here. Let me tell you what the actual measurement on the band is. Okay, the band is about maybe 1 Okay, it is 8 1/4 inches long by 1 1/8, I believe, this way up and down. Okay, there are score lines here, so you could, fold it easily around your item. And then we have some layered, what do you call it, labels. So we have your bottom layer, then we have the little stitch layer that layers on top of that. And then we even have some hearts in here. So we have a stitched heart to go on top of that bottom layer there, okay? So I'm going to show you what I made with this, okay? So I made a little set of cards, and this is what I was dying to make with this. As soon as I finished this set, I knew I wanted to make a set of cards, okay? Now, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be Christmas, like where it says made just for you. You could totally do, I mean, I'm thinking beyond Christmas now. You could do a little pack of, assorted cards for someone, because I know a lot of people who love to get handmade cards, and just of this whole presentation to give it to someone, I think is super duper cute, and I love this idea. I didn't have any clear bags on hand. I don't know, I think they're at my mom's house, but I ended up putting this in just a cellophane bag that I had on hand. So basically this is just the belly band. Now what I did here, let me go ahead and just slide this off for you. You see the little stitching. So basically I'm going to quickly show you this right here, okay? You see where it has the 2 little slits here? When you fold them over, they do slit together perfectly, okay? But being that this was just a little bit thicker, what I did was, when I had folded over, I just had them meet like side by side, and I put a piece of tape there, like pretend these are the 2 ends, okay? I put a piece of tape there and a piece of little pop-up tape, and I just put this on there so it can fit perfectly around here, okay? Now the inside of this, like the inside portion, is 3 3/4, okay? So just between the 2 embossing lines, all right? So I'm gonna, and I'll show you a quick example of that as soon as I show you this, okay? See, and here it goes right here. Isn't that adorable? I love it. Now what I did, made just for you, is part of the new sentiments, the belly band sentiments that do coordinate with the little bands. And then the little Christmas trees were from the set we showcased yesterday, which were the holiday tags, stamp and dies, which I told you could definitely come back to this. This whole release, for this release, all totally just goes together beautifully, okay? There's just not one set that you have to use alone. They will go perfectly. So I'm going to show you really quick the little set of cards I made. Now these are also from yesterday's. There goes the, so I just made a set of 4 of these little Believe cards here, and the size of the envelopes are about like 1 line, let's see, 3.5 plus 1 line, so I don't know exactly what that is. Actually, you know what, let me, okay, I better give you the correct measurements here. I have these envelopes, I found these envelopes in my stash, so luckily I was able to use them. Okay, so basically across here is 3 5/8, and this is by, okay, so 3 5/8 by 5 1/8. So just so you'll know, and I'm gonna see if I could, I don't know, I'm almost positive you could get this from this place that I usually get all my bags from, Clear Bags. Just so if you do want to make a cute little set like this, you can. So I'm going to see if I can find that for you, and I'll have a link to these envelopes for you, and they're super cute size. And then on my stitched rectangle dies, the smallest rectangle die fits perfectly onto the card. So I just made 4 little top folding cards. Thank God I have a little trunk full of stuff for the boys' projects, because believe it or not, they're in high school and they still do projects. So I was able to find this thicker pipe cleaner, and I used for the center of the Santa. And again, the Believe and this little, all this little get up here is from yesterday's sneaky peek, the holiday tags. So remember, I told you that's definitely a go-to set right there. And if you want, you could just you know, put all these together like so. You know what I'm saying? And then just put the whole thing in a little clear bag if you want it, however you want. I think this is these little stitched belly bands I've been wanting to do for a really long time, but I was afraid to do it because I knew it was going to be a bigger die. But I figured, you know, I'm just going to do it because I need it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you need it as well. So I'm going to show you another thing really quick here. And I was going to do this, and I'm so happy some of my design team members did it. So thank God I didn't have to make this. Well, anyways, this, my embossed gift card holder die, tons of you have it. I know that because, my goodness, I remember selling out of this literally over and over, and it didn't matter how many I got in. This is an old school one. I had actually designed this. Oh, this was probably the second of my bigger dies I've ever made, and it's not even that big compared to these ones for this release. But this embossed gift card holder die, and when it closes, when it's closed up, it looks like this. Well, that little belly band, I noticed a few of my design team members put it around that when they closed it up, and it looks super duper adorable. So that's just another way you can use this die. So like I said, when I design my stuff, I always like to make sure you can use it with existing items, okay? And if you have my 3x3 envelopes, you could totally make something with that as well. Now, if you want to make this belly band larger, you can just go ahead and just use there's so many videos out there how to extend your dies. Just use that feature to extend it, or if you want to shorten it, you can as well. So if you want to put it in this little cellophane bag, you can. If not, you could just give it to someone like this, put it all inside just a clear bag, and I think it'll look really pretty. Okay, everybody, so I'm so excited for this week. I'm telling you, everybody, this release is a release that you want to have in your stash, that you could just make something 1, 2, 3. These cards were super simple to put together. It probably took me a total of 30 minutes because just cutting it and everything, and then just to throw this together, super simple. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Go ahead and head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing design team has made for you today. And don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win this brand new ginormous die set here, which is this right here. It's a big one, guys, I'm telling you. But it's so worth it. I love it. I cannot wait to tackle Valentine's with this. And I know that's another couple of 4 holidays ahead, or 3 holidays, but these are going to be really cute for that. So don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win this. along with the brand new, so these are called the stitched belly band dies, along with the belly band sentiments. One lucky winner will win this. So all you have to do is just leave your comments on all of our blogs. Okay, everybody? So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's sneaky peek. And we will see you back here tomorrow. And you know what? I kind of want to touch base on one last thing before I go. For all of the new, I have a lot of new viewers. I've had several questions on how to pre-order these. These will not be able, these will be available for pre-order this Friday. And I did say the 21st yesterday, which I was totally off. It's this Friday, September 18th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when these will be available. Everything we showcased this week, that's when it will be available for pre-order, okay, everyone? And then it will start shipping out the following Friday, so a week from this Friday, okay, everybody? So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and we will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.